Hello and welcome. Silrace here with Conan Exiles. And we are here in the north. Because we are finally level 60. That happened last episode. So it is time to start getting ready for the level 60 things. As in endgame stuff. And speaking of that, one of the things which is happening now is I'm going to start putting a lot bigger cuts in videos. Because early on, well, as I said when I started on the Let's Play, that I would do the whole, full Conan experience. So I showed all the running around, I showed all the essentially material, well, not all of it, but vast majority of material farming I did, and so on and so on. However, now, at this point, I am level 60, and so I don't actually gain XP anymore. I don't get levels for, farming stone, farming iron, farming coal, or any of that stuff. So I'm gonna start taking all of that out now. Speaking of farming materials, it is happening here in this video. However, there is a different reason why I am in this north. Because it is time to get the actual food. And it just happens to be because I came up here from the location where the bears are. Well, get some bear pelts along with the way. But here we go. It is time to start getting the food I have been meaning to get. So there's a bunch of preparation stuff in this particular video. Basically, this entire video is just, Oh, goddamn. Wrong tool. This tool. There we go. Raw pork. That is what I want. Raw pork. So this entire video is just, get stuff which allows me to actually then do the end game things. I believe 600 raw pork should be quite enough. Let's get some more. Yep. Okay. While we are here, let's kill one more bear for the thick hides, since we have it here. Yep. That amount of raw pork should last me a while. Don't need to come for more of that then. Okay, something is mad at me. From who and from where? What? Okay, fine. I suppose I should slaughter some more of those boars though. Because I need more of more of savory flesh as well. Like way more. To feed the thralls for health gains, and we can just as well do that and then head south. There are a couple other places I want to stop by in this video. So get the raw pork, turn that into food. I will cut the travel to back to the base and all of that for the food creation. That can wait. Then we do next step actually after this is to do a little run into the sinkhole. Why is the combat music still going on? What in the fluff is going on with that? Okay, here we go. Rest of the boars. Okay. Well, while we're here, get some XP on these guys as well. And they fell on my spears. Look at that. Now we use this. Also gets me fur and hides. Particularly need either fur and hides, but I can always use it to make more tar. And I'll start leveling the thralls as well. I haven't decided yet if I want to do that on or off camera. Because what will happen is that I just run around in circles. Map. I'll just hang around here, Shatter Springs, get a million brimstone, and get these guys leveled up while I am at it. So that is happening sometime soon. Just slaughter all the boars. Give me the give me the savory flesh and the other things I can turn into leather for more tar, so I can keep making steel fire. Because I ran out of steel fire. I think I have a little bit of left, because I did some material farming between episodes. And I turned most of the stuff into hardened steel, and also into steel to make made a whole crap load of building materials and so on, so that I can do a tier 3 base eventually, but I haven't decided where yet and when. I just want to get this stuff done first. The other thing I'm gonna do off camera, now as we have dealt with all the boars and I'm gonna run home, I think what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna do that off camera as well. I'm gonna reset the episode 18, or yeah, 18? When was the last one? I was doing thralls from Sepomeru, City of Relic Hunters. Anyway, anyways, so I lost my train of thought. The thought process was that I am going to reset Sepomeru from my direction of my base enough until that one of the first 2 spawns outside of the town, outside of the city, is a not outside, but at the very edge of the city there are 2 guaranteed blacksmith spawns. So I wanna reset it until one of them is a tier 4 blacksmith. So that is what is happening. I'm gonna do that. Let's go down and go home. Yeah. We're here. Let's go home. I'm gonna put a cut here and you know. So the next time when I start moving, when I start going places. Yeah, I'm gonna kill everything on my way for XP for the thralls obviously as well. Just saying that. So here we are. I need Specialist Cooking 1, that knowledge, to actually make all that salted pork from all the pork meat I just gathered. So that's why we are here near the summoning place, because that's where the cookbook is. And I also switched to the Vanir fur armor, because for a little while now we're just gonna run past everything. I'm not gonna fight anything, I'm just gonna run past everything for a bit. So, you guys, hello. Don't mind me, I am just here for a book. I'm just here for a book. Wow, okay, this feels a little laggy for some reason right now. I may need to restart the game after this. Where's the book? I really... Oh, there it is. Specialist Cooking. 1 and 7 comes from the same book. I look at the wrong damn location for a short moment. There's also this thing. Here. So, there's that. Then you just run away. There you have Specialist Cooking. That's cool. Yeah, I have no idea what that was that laggy. You know what? Before I go any further, I'm gonna run over there where my wheel of pain is, and I'm gonna restart this game. Okay, that is much better. I don't know why it suddenly became so laggy. I have no clue. No, that sorted it out. Now, next stop is Sinkhole. Honestly, there is a way to climb down from the top to the hole itself. However, it has been such a long time since I last did that. I don't remember at all, like, what is the, like, how to do that without falling to your death. And instead of wasting your and my time on figuring that particular thing out, no, it's hyenas, they're gonna chase me for a bit now. That's fine. Anyway, instead of wasting time on figuring out that route, I'm just gonna go around. I'm just gonna go around. And, well, while I go around, if you don't know how to get to the sinkhole easily to get the Dragonbone, like, there is the actual hole, right? Let's see if we can look at it without aggroing all the demon dogs. We can't. Oh, we can. Anyway, so there is a way to climb down from here. From there, from the edges. But bloody heck, I can't remember how to do that. So anyway, I'm gonna go through there and climb down the mountainside instead and get to the main entrance. And, you know, go and learn Dragonbone crafting and all of that good stuff. Because that is learned in the sinkhole. And so if you don't know where to go, I will show you exactly where to go and how to, you know, just run past everything. Because that's what we do. We just run past everything. When we want to get things done. Okay, so let's have a drink. Now, through here, between here, can find a nice little climbing spot, and I still think I'm gonna come and build a base on this ledge, as I have done many times before on multiplayer servers and whatnot, because this is a fun place to build. Anyways, not on a PvP server at all, but your base is gonna get blown up because everybody will see it on the map, or rather not on the map, but it is very visible for everybody who's running around down here. There is the arena entrance right there. So let's go down, and here we are. So this is the main entrance to the sinkhole. Right? Here is the sinkhole, and this is the main entrance, the arena. Also, yeah, when you're coming here, before you come here, remember to have a dancer to get rid of the corruption you're gonna accumulate while running through here. There is a big snake right in the middle, in that there. Big snake boss right there. Might wanna avoid that. Unless you have a good thrall or just feel confident yourself and fight it. There is this guy running around here. You can fight that if you really want to. Dodge that to avoid the cripple from the archer. You come through here. In here. And there is no corruption here, which is nice. Yeah, let's have some noise.
Behold the sands of the arena, bonded one. Here, the games of mortality are played beneath the sun and the moon. Your people are puzzling to us, slave. Once, we set a group of them to fight one another. And they sat in the sand and refused to fight, even though they knew that our retribution would be swift and merciless. Another time, one of them fought and killed a dragon single-handedly. You are spared the fighting, slave. Your job will be cleaning up what is left after the battle.
Alright, so looking at this, I seem to remember that you want to climb down from that and then make your way along to the back, because there is a staircase at the back leading up there. So you want to go down there to the staircase and then run around. I think that's how you did it. Maybe. Man, it's been such a long time. Anyway, that there is where you learn Dragonbone crafting. I don't want to aggravate the undead dragon. We'll fight the undead dragon at some point. Come and fight it. Dodge that. Nope. Too early of a dodge. There we go. Too early of a dodge. Avoid the cripples. Here the. Give me that. Grey lotus flower. Okay. Alright, that's the melee one. Let's grab this. There is all the Dragonbone crafting. And now we can... now we get out of here. Now we get out of here the same way I came in. See, absolutely the same way I came in. Because screw all of this nonsense. I am out of here now. So yeah, that's how you learn Dragonbone crafting. You can do this at level 55. I've mentioned that before, I believe. Yes, I have. The problem with doing this at level 55, or rather, there is no problem. You can still do this run at level 55. You can do this run at completely naked. Just avoid everything. So remember to do that. Ow. Okay, I didn't get crippled. That's the main thing. So just avoid everything. Just run past everything. You're doing fine. The thing why I mentioned level 55 is that you have to have Star Metal Tools knowledge unlocked before you can get Dragonbone crafting knowledge. So you have to be level 55 because you need level 55 to get Star Metal Tools knowledge. Anyway, that's how you get that done. Then I'm just gonna climb back up there along this mountainside, and I'm gonna go home because it's time to go hunt some dragons. I have picked up my trusty followers, and let's go kill baby dragons or some Dragonbone, so I can make Dragonbone greatswords and stuff. Okay, go kill this guy. Thanks.
Your death will be as meaningless as your
You
life.
guys should do the fine with against this dude. Right? Pickaxe. Give me putrid meat. Oh, weather skull. I'll take that. Okay, the annoying thing coming through here is that these guys are here. Need to go take care of them. They are slightly tough. Not all that greatly tough, but slightly tough. But they do give demon blood, so there is that. And also bone, which I will also need a whole bunch of if I want to do any more of that farming business. Now we are where we need to be, though. Dragons, little dragons. I don't want to do any of the big mummy dragons yet. I will do little dragons first, because that's essentially the easy preparation bed. Hello, little dragon. Come fight me. I'd rather fight my followers, believe me. There we go. There we go, give me dragon bones, and most of all, give me those dragon horn, as I need a bunch of them. Because I will switch both of these guys to Dragonbone greatswords. And then it's not a problem just yet, but soon enough, because most of the endgame weapons and stuff actually require star metal, and as I have mentioned before, getting star metal in single player is really quite annoying. It's really quite annoying. I am going to have to go and set up a proper star metal farming system in the north. But that will happen in a later episode, not just now. First, I get all of the other things ready to start doing things.
Death will be as meaningless as your life.
You can use the hatchet on this one. Just, I mean, you do get some exotic flesh and other things out of this, which could be kind of not quite nice, but you don't really need exotic flesh for that many things. And thankfully these dragons are nice and fast killed. I mean, I am fairly certain that we could take that on with this duo right now. Fairly certain. But I don't want to risk it. I don't want to randomly just suddenly randomly lose thralls unnecessarily to a boss here. So we're gonna take care of these things and, you know, to continue the preparation. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. You're here as well, huh? Oh. Ow. This should be a little tougher. Not that much tougher, mind you, but just a little. I'll go loot the chest while they slaughter that. Yeah, fine. Fine. Give me my pickaxe. So, fix that. Silverstone, goldstone, stone guardian leg. I want these in there. I'll just carry all the garbage back anyway. Why not? I can turn all the stone into more salt. I'll need to farm a whole crap load of salt to get the... I burned all of my rest of my crystals into the grinder and to get salt. Because crystals and stone are the two easiest ways to get salt for making all of the... Making all of the salted pork. Okay. Okay. Now you... Get over here. Aggro on me. Hmm? Oh. There we go. Come over here. I don't carry a bow, and that might be a little bit of a problem. Moment. I should probably make a bow. Make a Dragonbone bow for myself as well. There we go. Another follower level. That's good. Yes, this final one could be problematic without a bow. Because there's a... If I proximity aggro it, there's a little chance that we get the big one as well. Okay, very good. Didn't get the big one, so... Life is good. No, kill it.
Yark will have your soul.
There we go. And that's the little dragons slaughtered here. Now go home and make some Dragonbone greatswords and probably a Dragonbone bow. And then it is time to go hunt one of the more elusive materials. And that should be fun. I'm gonna do that without thralls as well, just for, you know, some testing pauses and so on. And I will get to you at that. Oh, actually, before I make any of those, I'm gonna keep resetting Sepameru now until I have that tier 4 blacksmith. So, anyways, give me just a sec again. I will do some stuff off camera, and then it is time to hunt alchemical base. Here we are at the Black Galleon to get, or at least attempt to get some alchemical base. If you have watched my stuff before, as in my Conan Exiles Let's Plays before, you know this is where I like to come for my alchemical base. Now obviously there are passive ways to generate alchemical base, such as getting a gold rock nose into one of the animal pens to get gold ore that way, and so on. However, I like to get my alchemical base by hunting tier 3 bearers, opening the bearer packs and so on, because that's a nice active way to, you know, actually play the game and get the materials I want. Also, I just really like Black Galleon, so I don't mind spending a couple hours here just hunting humans and so on. If you're doing this on an online server, know that there is obviously, you know, there is 4 spawns, and what you can do is just hunt 4 of them and then take a tea break or whatever for a little bit, and then, you know, do it again, because there is 4 guaranteed bearer spawns here. 2 outside the ship, obviously Black Galleon. I don't have the map, but I will soon. It's on here, and I'm on this side of it. So there's two outside here, one on that part of the ship up top and one in the hull inside the ship. As for weapons and stuff, I am in Khitan Captain outfit. This is by far my favorite looking armor in this game. As far as medium armors go, I really just like it. It's strength weapon damage. I made my salted pork, so now I have the 15% strength weapon damage, and I also made the Dragonbone bow and Dragonbone greatsword. It's in Dragonbone two-handed sword. Also, I checked by making a hardened steel version as well. I love what they did with the weapons now. I'm just rambling before I get started here. Dragonbone weapons do less damage now than hardened steel versions. This is the... Was it 2 points less damage on this, and maybe 1 point less armor pen on this compared to the hardened steel greatsword? And I really like that, because to me it always felt wrong that Dragonbone weapons were better than hardened steel, considering Dragonbone is so much easier to get. The baby dragons we just killed a bunch of are really easy to get to, and they are just here. Whereas you have to go in these places, here, and even Temple of Frost, if you just really want to make hardened steel. Okay. Oh, before I get started as well, I did respec into this sort of a build, because I want to do this solo now. I wanna try a bunch of things. Crushing swings instead of blood map bazooka, I don't like that. Crushing swings, just 10 agility for extra armor pen, vitality 20 for health, and 10 expertise so you can carry crap. Okay. So now I have 15% strength weapon damage from food, and another 15 from... well, not 15. Another 25 from armor pieces, and we have Dragonbone greatsword. So this should go just fine. There we go. What was that? Bearer? Wait, where the hell did the... There you go. Bearer 1. Well, I'll loot your pack, thanks. It's still going to be random basic materials I'm gonna need anyway. So, there is that. So I can do 2 hits. I can do 2 hits, okay, before I run out of stamina, which is a little bit of an issue. So, technically what I would want, I think, is more grit. I'm testing this particular build with 0 grit on purpose. Like if I show this again, I'm testing this for 0 grit for the express purpose of figuring out like. How much do I want grit? Oh, which reminds me, these are things we need to start gathering, and I did bring this thing, so let's get the damn thing upgraded. There is more gas orbs. Oh, you're gone. What the? Alright, fine. And I brought the bow just in case. There is the other bear. Come at me.
Die.
There we go. Another bearer 1. I mean, no bearer 3 so far. Yeah, it's the bearer 3 versions of the supply material boxes that can drop the alchemical base. So, those are the ones we want. So I can 2-shot a Cimmerian Fighter 3 with heavy hits. You have dice and stuff, I don't care about those right now. I mean, I don't have the archery perk, but I can still do this in 3 shots. Okay. Right. More of you folks? Come on over here. Let's fight. Okay, so there is the other bearer at the top there. Okay.
You've got no chance, mate.
Okay, fighting groups is now so stupidly much easier because of all this dodging I can do. Okay, that one reset. Oh, he didn't walk into my head. Okay, this is stupidly easy now. Who needs grit? Hi.
Can't believe it.
Now,
Killed by a
I will be
bleeding
honest and say, honest with my assessment that my general fighting style has always been like this. I don't do combos. Like, for example, if you go online and start looking at people's suggested builds and whatnot, which I rarely do because I don't particularly care very much, how I play games is that I tend to like to figure out things for myself instead of letting other people figure them out and then, you know, whatnot. Because so many times things other people have figured out don't actually work with the way I like to play a game. So when somebody tells me that this is how you should play, I am going to verify that by testing it out myself and figuring out, okay, does this work for me or not? Anyway, the point I was making is that there used to be a whole lot of people who were, like, just kept telling the go combo master and just, you know, whatnot. However, combo master has never worked for me in this game at all, because I have never really done combos. This is how I do my combat. To begin with. Oh. I depleted my stamina entirely, didn't mean to do that. My combat style has always been about, you know, one hit and avoid. One hit and avoid. Whoa, nice double thrust. And so this stamina change is actually stupidly good for how I play this game. And if you play this game differently, if you like your combos and whatnot, then you'll just honestly have to figure out how to make this current system work for you for that particular playstyle. I took his head off. That was kind of amazing. Amazing accident. Actually, gold coin I might take. Give me the... Yeah, it was a bearer one again, huh? Well, I'm only getting bearer ones. Anything interesting in here? Is that's silver dust. We'll take that. Thanks. You got... I will ignore the archer. And instead I'm gonna go down here, in here, and also let's learn how to seduce people. That high priest is now dead. Let's go down here. Actually, I don't want to go down here. I just want to... Now that you guys are here, huh? Oh. So... Come on, staircase! Staircase with me! Okay. Everybody's dead. Don't really need any of your things other than this stuff. Except the sorcerer we might take. Skelos cultist master. Whoa, what the? Sorcerer skull. Don't know if those can be used anymore, actually. The stuff might be gone where you used to drop those sorcerer skulls at, so probably gonna get rid of it. Also, why do I have those? Okay. Skelos cult armor. Alright. Fantastic. There are two. Okay. See? This kind of combat is just... It's always worked for me decently. Okay, fine. Now, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go run away from here. And I'm gonna reset the ship. And then do this again. We are doing this again. Because this is how I hunt alchemical base. Because this is my preferred. I can just whack a bunch of dudes, whack a whole lot of dudes, and so on, and whatnot. I do it this way also on online solos if you have watched my stuff. Anyway, because what I can do is just you know, kill them, run back somewhere here where I also put down my bedroll as well for this. Then, depending if there are people, if it's a PvP or not, you can just hang around here. Actually, there might be a hostile version of one of those hanging around here somewhere. So maybe a little closer to the camp, or just go up and hang around on the lip of that little. What the heck do you call that? Anyway, up there is no hostiles right there. And you either wait for the stuff to respawn, or you just log out for like 15 minutes and then you get back. So let me cut this here, and I will run a little further away so that the place is reset. Or then I just log out and back in, because this is single player and that resets everybody. So give me just a sec. Okay, here we go again. Now, I admit I had completely forgotten there is a sorcerer in there as well, which makes this even better. Because you can get sorcerer scrolls while you are doing this. For leveling sorcery. Give me more of your things. I'm just trying to check the corpses for that overhead is always so good. Problem is that it does eat a lot of stamina. Oh. I thought that was close enough to do this hit to your back. Probably I wasn't. But yeah, the overhead is real nice. Give me firepower. Mostly though, what I really want is the gas orbs. Hmm? Oh, I missed. But yeah, as you can see, the overhead eats a lot of stamina, so don't miss it if you use the overhead. It works very nicely as a sort of like a start to a combat or whatnot. Oh no, give me that box, thanks. And then we order you. Whoa, he jumped over my swing. Huh. That was ooh, volatile glands are amazing. He jumped over my swing. That was unexpected. That was amazing. Let's use the salted pork for get the strength up and damage back. Get that guy killed.
You'll dance for me now, or you'll swing for me. I can't believe
Holy
it.
moly!
Killed by a bleeding landsman.
Hi.
One last look at the salt was all I wanted.
Now, my honest opinion, greatsword is not that good of a weapon. For you know, because it has a lot of it does hit large area, which makes it pretty good. And that sprint attack is really stupidly good. But it does have a lot of attacks where you're kind of you get stuck into the animation. So I don't like this. So I don't really like it from that point of view. The pike is still by far my favorite weapon in the game. Yeah, but that's mostly because I have used it the most when it comes to all the weapons. Mold brew. Okay, that is really nice pine. More of it. Oh yeah. Non-alcoholic water orbs here. I'll take those. Non-alcoholic drink that warms you up. Really, really, really good. The what now? What was that all about? What was that all about? It's another better one. Unfortunately. Give me my stamina. There we go. And there we go. Lots of better ones. Oh, hi.
You've got no chance, mate.
Now, this is also my opinion, but not my opinion. When it comes to perks and whatnot, I don't think glutton for punishment is very good for PvE combat. I just don't think so. Let's toss the things I really don't want to carry around, including those. I'll hold on to that. I don't think it's very good for PvE purposes. For PvP it's obviously great. But for PvE I don't think it is very good. But that is just me. Okay, so this is where I bring the arrow, because if these guys don't aggro, you might as well pull them up here and not aggro those guys. There are a couple places like this where you can absolutely do this sort of things. I got crippled by... Oh yeah, you're using pike. Of course you cripple me. Go down there, thanks. Sorcerer, what do you have? Sorcerer Skull. Stone Guardian stuff. Sorcerer Spell Pages. Okay, those are good. And more gas orbs. Oh yeah. What did I... Oh no, wait. I had this already. Yup. Don't need that. Okay, this actually makes this even better, because I can get the spell pages while I am doing this. That's another better one. Unfortunately, we are mostly finding better ones now. I think we found one better too. I think I loaded you. Nothing of interest in there. What was that? Eye patch. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna reset this once more. And do one more set of this on camera. So you can see, as a repeat of this, just purely so you can see exactly what I am doing here and whatnot. If you are interested in trying this for yourself. All of that good stuff. And so I will do this once more on camera, and then I will probably do some more of this off camera. Maybe. Okay, so give me a second, I will reset this once more. Okay, let's do one more set of these, and also I'm gonna run out of carry capacity, so I need to go home anyway. Because I just remembered I don't actually have 20 expertise right now. That's a better 2, thankfully.
Empty abodes.
So, but better 2s don't work. It has to be better 3. So that is slightly infuriating.
Dauntless was
But yeah,
growing rusty.
that thing eating all of your stamina is not so good. Dodge the pike of thrusts, so that's good. That went as planned. Do I want the grease orbs? Sure. Well, I will take the grease orbs. Yeah. Not having that 20 expertise is slightly annoying at this point. Water orb, fine.
Die.
How about you die? Thanks. And nope. Remember, don't open these until you get home. They weight 5 and you can find stuff like 1000 wood in one, which obviously weighs way more than 5. Well, yeah, don't open them until you get home. Okay. So what I get out of here is that I really need to... Oh, hello. You would have been quite nice to have, but... I mean, it's a tier 4... Tier 4... Tier 4 performance in a dancer. And that would be quite nice, but never mind. We're not getting one. Oh, you have grease orbs for me. I will take them. 3 grenades. Grease orbs are not that difficult to make, though. So, that isn't exactly the issue. We want the pike user dead. Oh, that was nice. Nicely aimed. Nicely aimed overhead. Silver coins. Silver coins are not that big of a deal, because silver is actually easy enough to get. You just go into the silver mine and get all of it. But holy moly, fighting groups is so easy now. Because of all the dodging I can do. I should probably... Well, yeah, once we've killed these guys, I will do a larger group here on this boat, on that side. Just for practice. Just for practice. Hi there. Come over here. I don't know what you're glitching about. More water orbs. Okay. Well, I do need the water orbs to make the other orbs if I want to manually craft them, so there's that. You have a mace, you have a sword. Ooh, gas orbs. Hello. Yeah, if you get that overhead in correctly, you do a whole lot of damage, but it has to be correctly in. Okay, where is the bearer? There it is. Okay, give me that bearer pack. What? The what now? I swear I didn't hit you that hard, lady. You didn't have to go all the way up there. Okay, well, fine. Fine. 73 of these. I can make a bunch of mitra food as well. Okay. Let's go down here. Yeah, I need to test out a different belt. These guys didn't aggro, so let's do this the same again. I missed. It's fine. Get up here. Goddamn. Bike. Okay, there is the set priest coming in as well. Hi. Have this overhead, will you? Sorcerer Skull. No spell pages. That sucks a little. What? I'm gonna go down here. I don't usually check this box because it has the generic loot, let's put it that way. Yeah, I might take another Iron Guardian torso. Why the fluff not? Should probably finally look into the Guardian stuff and actually go and... Oh, there is treasure here. Don't actually want to gather the treasure yet. Because at the time I'm recording this, wait, I just got 4 arms of that guy. Anyway, at the time I'm recording this, the new patch hasn't dropped yet for the purge to... it should drop in a few days, if I remember the release date right. So I don't want that yet. I wanna set up the... I want to set up the whatchamacallit, the treasure rooms after that patch has, you know, dropped, so that I can really test it out on how and why and where the new purge system, you know, works. Okay, let's fight a group here. Let's find a little bit of a gang for the final set here. Alright, come at me. There is like 4 of you and stuff, and a couple archers and so on. You two as well. Okay. So bloody heck. I did that wrong. Did that a whole lot wrong there. That plague cripple is, and the 2 archers crippling me was the main was the actual issue here. But group fighting is easier. As in fighting groups is definitely easier now, because I can dodge so much. It is unreal how much I can dodge. Utterly ridiculous how much you can dodge. Now here is the question. Here is the big question. If I get... This is just thinking at the end. If I drop strength points down, and especially get rid of the like last points of vitality, because glutton for punishment is kind of unnecessary. If I drop these and I drop some here, go 20 agility for rolling frost instead, and first 5 points in grit for the 20 stamina increase and a little bit more stamina. I think that might be the better build overall for this particular way I play. Remember that. Always remember that. There is no exactly correct build, one correct build. There is the one which works for you, for your method of play. But yeah, I think I'm going to do some testing with that. There's an archer down here. Hi. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna run home. I'm gonna run home now. I am almost over encumbered and stuff. Yeah, I might actually show opening all of these boxes at home. So, it's time to run home. Okay, so here we are at home. At home we are. Right, before I open those boxes, I'll just show. So, Hardened Steel Greatsword now, 2-handed sword, 49-21%. This is made by the tier 4 blacksmith. This is just slightly worse. And I actually really like that. I need a whole lot of steel. I need to start making Hardened Steel Greatswords for all of these all of these guys. Anyway, let's open all these boxes. We didn't find any tier 3 barrels, so there should be absolutely no alchemical base here. However, we are still gonna get a whole crap load of like basic materials which are still useful. Like, look at this. 1,000 bone, huh? Ooh. I can do so much basic material stuff out of this. 1,000 ironstone. Give me a couple more, another 1,000 ironstone. So yeah, even though I didn't get any alchemical base from that about what 40 minutes, something like that. From there, I still got a lot of stuff I will need for other things anyway. Leather satchels, eh? That sorcerer's map, that finally gives me the location of that, except I knew where it is, but what the? Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna call it an episode right here. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you folks next time with more Conan Exiles.